in this AI-driven world, we've got Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, and Meta and others in a race to win the AI arms race. And a lot of these technologies are already being used within big businesses. What's very, very interesting from some information I got from IBM is 75% of CEOs believe competitive advantage will depend on who has the most advanced generative AI. 50% of those are now integrating generative AI into products and services, and 43% are using generative AI to inform their strategic decisions. But what I did find interesting was almost 3 out of 4 CEOs believe their teams have the generative AI capabilities that they need, but only 3 in 10 of their C-suite teams agreed with this. So I thought that was quite interesting. And right now, we are at a crucial place with this technology. We have obviously OpenAI. We have the ChatGPT that is being used by a lot of people right now. But we also have Llama 2, and that's a big deal. Language models can be within people's own environments, so you can run a language model on your machine now. That's been possible for quite a while, and what's amazing is that all of these big technology companies are looking to differentiate themselves from each other. And in fact, they are really trying to sell computing power, and they're trying to sell cloud storage and computing services to big businesses. And the differentiator really is not a lot. There isn't a differentiator. There might seem to be a differentiator, but in fact, as a business, you can use any of these technologies in whichever way that you choose. You can have a hybrid approach to these sorts of things, this computing power, and you can do pretty much whatever tasks you need to do. AI has the possibility to transform the world. It already is. It already is reducing a lot of time we spend on certain key tasks. It's reducing the need for customer service operatives within environments such as call centers, et cetera, but also is enabling call centers to scale quickly at rapid rates, because that information can be disseminated with the chatbots that actually can sit on top of a database, much like the chatbot that I spoke to when I went to IBM Wimbledon. You can actually find out all the key information that your customer is asking you when you speak to them on the telephone, which is very, very useful. Or that chatbot can be on the website itself so that you can answer customer inquiries. It is also enabling junior analysts to complete advanced tasks. I think also we are going to have lots and lots more applications being launched because of Hugging Face, which is a repository of lots and lots of open source AI models. And we also have obviously GitHub, which is owned by Microsoft, and that obviously has lots and lots of potential integrations there. So I think we're at an interesting time right now. I would have released an interview with Stephen J. Manning this week, but unfortunately the sound really wasn't up to par. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna slightly release the newsletter a little bit later, just do a me to camera, me, Nat Schooler. And I want to say thank you for supporting Influential Visions podcast. We really appreciate all of our listeners. And whether you're watching this on YouTube or you're listening to it on podcast channels, we, as in I and the team, we really appreciate you. And in the next few weeks and months, we will be continuing to educate and hopefully delight you with some interesting content. Please feel free to reach out to me personally and visit the website influentialvisions.com. And you can drop me an email at info@influentialvisions.com. And thanks once again for listening. And believe me, I think the future is bright, and I hope you agree.